This is Daily Dose of Daryl entitled Little Things. The little box that I referred to in the last Daily Dose of Daryl when we talked about Ken Page at the post office is pictured here. It became known as the Love Box, and it actually, we didn't start keeping track of the miles till around 7,000. It had gone back and forth, and it ended up going about 39,000 miles. And that's not bad for a little love box. And it had little things in it that we sent back and forth. This particular little box reminds me of what the pastor said today that I listened to. He said, love the people that God gives you to love. The people God puts in your life to love, love them. And you don't have to love them in big ways. In fact, 30 years after this little box went 39,000 miles, which is more than around the world, we actually literally went around the world together. Now, the trip around the world was fantastic, but there was basically the same amount of meaning, and if not more, to that little box that went back and forth the 39,000 miles. And you don't have to do the big things to show love to the people God puts in your life to love. It's really those little things that count. Now that I'm technically in retirement, which now I'm doing 7 messages a week instead of 1, and it seems like busier than ever, particularly with all the boxes to unload. I'm going through and seeing these little things that have filled up the past. The little things that have a lot of significance and meaning to them. Little things that sometimes are 30 or 40 years old or more. And when I looked at those miles on that lid, it brought back a lot of neat memories and a lot of neat times when that little box was exchanged. I know you have little things in your life that are significant. One of the things we have is a piece of stained glass that Glenn Peterson actually produced, and we've had it now over 30 years, and it's kind of like us starting to fall apart a little bit by bits and pieces. And so recently I took it to a great local stained glass place to have them do some refurbishing. But I got to think, all of those little pieces he put together on there were pieces he did out of creativity and love. And that little stained glass thing has so much significance now. It's good to see it refurbished. And it will be hanging in the sunroom, so it will really have a great place to have the sun shining through it each day. Another thing that was produced over 30 years ago was a dollhouse that I built for Suzanne when she was, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was a long time ago. And she enjoyed playing with it at that age. Of course, she's an adult now and lives halfway across the country. And so I had to do some things to attach the lid because I'm getting ready to ship it to her. And it'll be in her home, and she'll be able to know that that roof is attached weld. I did it so that it would not come off during the shipment, and added these little bitty pieces that would actually hold it together for this final journey. And I did that, of course, out of love for her. And these little pieces remind us of the little things in our life. So whatever you're doing now, remember there are lots of little things you can do to show love to the people that God has placed in your life to love. And I believe you will be doing that each day. God bless you. This is Daily Dose of Daryl entitled Little Things. Little things that we do to show our love to the people God has placed in our lives to love become even more important as time passes. I'm Darrell R. Peebles, an ordained minister trained in art and the fire service. I have retired from the local pastorate after 47 years to share my ministry with others. I'm now producing digitally recorded presentations made just for you. Give me a call at 336-516-3793. Send an email to darrellpeebles@gmail.com or go to the website at darrellpeebles.com. Letters still go to Box 953 in Graham. Subscribe to this channel. Share it with others. All of you, please click like and come back each day for something new and fresh. But now, have a great day. Make it a great day. It's the only one you have. And remember, do some little things to show your love today. And God, I know, will bless you in a great way. Be filled with the power that's available to you now. It's a power for living. And go out and allow God to bless you in a mighty way.